The 4-3-3-4 is one of the best classic formations of all time. We all know it, we all love it, and we all have used it at one point. Now, in terms of meta, if I'm being honest with you, there's so many formations that are more meta in game. For example, you can go with the 4-2-2, 4-2-3-1, or even a 4-4-2. But if we are talking about a formation that is well balanced, can do some real damage on the attack and absolutely perfect for the counter attacks, then in my opinion the 4-3-3-4 is up there. Of course, now we are on FC24, different custom tactics, different player instructions. But to be honest with you, this is my favorite custom tactics I have made so far on FC24. And no, I'm not just saying that because of the video and I'm using the 4-3-3-4 on this video. No, it's actually the main formation that I'm using, at least for now, before any patch. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you the best player instructions and custom tactics to use with the 4-3-3-4 on FC24. Not only that, also I'm gonna show you some gameplay while I'm explaining the player instructions, so you can see what your player will do in game and to know better about every position using these custom tactics and player instructions. So before we jump into the custom tactics, if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe for more custom tactics coming very soon. Drop a like on this video, that will be always appreciated. And if you are looking to buy FC24 coins, check out U7Buy for the cheapest prices out there. Fast delivery, safe, and use the code Y5K to get yourself up to 6% off. Link in the description. So now let's jump into the custom tactics, and as always we are going to start off with the defensive style, which is, of course, it's gonna be balanced. To start a match, of course, it should be balanced. Don't you ever take a risk and start it with pressure on heavy touch or press after position lost. And if you know me, you know that I really liked press after position lost on FIFA 23, but sadly on FC24, it's not really doing the job for me in game. So I don't recommend using it anymore. Even if you are losing, maybe go for press after position lost, but sadly it's really complicated to explain how I'm feeling using press after position lost. So I only recommend using press after position lost if you are losing and you really need to score a goal. To start a match, the best thing to use, of course, is balance, and if it's going well, don't change it at all. Now moving on into width, I'm going for 45, and for depth I'm going for 60. You might say 60 is too much for a formation that doesn't have a center defending mid in it. Well, of course I'm not gonna be using a formation that doesn't have a CDM on it, so I'm gonna be using one of the center mids as a center defending mid. Moving on into build up play, I'm going with balanced. Fast build up is really dangerous and can cost you a goal, and I only recommend using fast build up if you are losing. Slow build up never ever worked, if I'm being honest, and long ball. If I'm being honest, long ball is looking good on FC24, but we need some time to get into it and try it even more. So for now, and the best thing to use with the 4-3-3-4 in my opinion is balance. And for chance creating, I'm also going for balanced. Direct passing, yep, it's good, it's still good, but in my opinion, using the 4-3-3-4, the best thing to use is balance. If you wanna go with direct passing, change it to direct passing, no problem at all. And like I said, direct passing is still good, but in my opinion, for the start of FC24 before any patch, the best thing to use with the 4-3-3-4 is balanced. With on the attack, I'm going with 45 players in the box. I'm going for 5 corners, and free kicks it should be 2, or that's what I'm going for. If you want to go for 3, there's no problem at all. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is all the custom tactics for the 4-3-3-4. Let's jump into the player instructions. As always, starting off with the defense. For the right back and left back, stay back while attacking and overlap. And trust me when I say it's really important to have your right back and left back on stay back while attacking. That's mainly because you don't have a CDM on this formation, you need their help on the defense. Not only that, also you have got a right wing and a left wing on this formation, they won't help you a lot on the attack. So basically right back and left back have to be on stay back while attacking. For overlap, it's looking good if I'm being honest on FC24, so that's why I'm using it. Right center back and left center back, basically don't change anything with them, just stay back while attacking. Now let's move on into the middle fielders. You have got a right center mid, left center mid, and a center attacking mid. I'm gonna start things up with the left center mid, who is going to be the center defending mid on this formation. What I mean about that is basically he won't help you on the attack, he's gonna stay back while attacking, and he's gonna play like a proper center defending mid in game. You're gonna see him on the back more than the attack. So I recommend using a center defending mid, not a normal center mid, not a box to box midfielder. Right here for the left center mid, you need a center defending mid. For example, you can go with Tonali. For his instructions, what I'm going for is stay back while attacking. Not only that, also with Gava center. Cover center is really important. You have got your right wing and left wing covering the wing. So you need your left center mid and right center mid as well to cover the center. Moving on into the right center mid, right here, you need a center mid, you need a box-to-box midfielder, a player that can help you on the attack and help you on the defense at the same time. And as you can see on the gameplay that I'm showing you, my right center mid sometimes scoring, sometimes defending, sometimes tackling, sometimes assisting. Basically, you need a player that can help you on the attack and help you on the defense at the same time. Not only that, also I recommend using a player that has got the high work rate, which would be absolutely perfect for your right center mid. And like I said, just use a player that has got good all-rounded stats. For example, Valverde, De Jong, maybe Pedri. Basically, there's so many box-to-box midfielders that you can use on FC24. And for the instructions, what I'm going for is stay on edge for cross. Not only that, also with cover center. Like I said, cover center is really important for your right center mid and left center mid. Basically, for the defense, you need your right center mid and left center mid to cover the center, because you will have your right wing and left wing covering the wing on the defense. And now moving on into the most important player on this formation, the center attacking mid, ladies and gentlemen. Why did I say he's the most important player? Basically, he's gonna be the connection between your defense and your attack, and on some matches you're gonna see him scoring more than your right wing, left wing, and even your main man, the striker. Basically, what I'm trying to say, the center attacking mid is really important on this formation. If you have extra coins, make sure to spend it on your center attacking mid and grab yourself a great center attacking mid, for example Christopher Nkunku. And if you are a skiller, I recommend using a center attacking mid that has got 5-star skill modes. It would be absolutely perfect. Basically, your center attacking mid is gonna get the ball from the defense and then deliver it to your right wing, left wing, or maybe your striker. And for the instructions for the center attacking mid, get into the box for cross, and that's it. Now, using get into the box for cross, sometimes you're gonna see him getting behind the defense and trying to get in behind, which is great in my opinion. So make sure you are using a center attack mid that has got good base as well. So if your striker couldn't break the defense line, your center attacking mid might. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is all the player instructions for the midfielders. Now let's move on into the attack. Starting off with the right wing and left wing. For your wingers, what I'm going for the player instructions is get into the box for cross and come back on defense. Now you might ask why I'm not using get in behind for the right wing and left wing, and there's two reasons why. First thing first, with get into the box for cross, they will get in behind, so don't worry about that. Second thing, using get in behind, 90% of the time you're gonna see your right wing and left wing offside. That's basically because using get in behind, your players won't care at all where the ball is. You're gonna see them always trying to get in behind. They won't come back for a pass, for example. All they're gonna do is get in behind, which is really annoying in my opinion. So just go for get into the box for cross, and trust me, they will get in behind in the right time. And also at the same time, they will help you to build up an attack, not only just get in behind. Same thing for the left wing, get into the box for cross. Not only that, also with comeback on defense. For comeback on defense, basically you need their help on the defense. Using this player instructions, the formation is gonna turn into a 4-4-2 formation on the defense, which is absolutely perfect. You're gonna have your right center mid, left center mid, right wing and left wing helping you on the defense, which is absolutely perfect when it comes to playing foot champs or maybe on high divisions. And you're gonna have your center attacking mid and striker always ready to go for a counter attack. Don't worry, you also gonna see your right wing and left wing running like a prime Kylian Mbappe and trying to get in behind for the counter attack. With that being said, let's move on into the main man. For the striker, first thing first, you have to be using a striker that has got absolutely great base in game. You really need that. That's mainly because for counter attacks, not only that, also most of the time you're gonna see your striker trying to get in behind using this player instructions and custom tactics. So don't care about passing, dribbling, or maybe physical when it comes for the striker using this play instructions. Just care about one thing and one thing only, which is his base. Yup, you have to be using a player that has got great base in game, so this custom tactics and player instructions works in game. For his instructions, what I'm going for is get in behind. Not only that, also stay forward. With that, you're gonna see him always trying to get in behind and always ready to go for a counter attack. And of course, you're gonna see him always inside the box waiting for a pass. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is all the player instructions